So we meet again. Cheers. All right, y'all. So today is Father's Day, and one thing we know about holidays is people will take that opportunity to act a fool. So let's see what's popping on Am I the Asshole? Clearly, I'm a little too excited to sip the tea, but this one is titled, Am I the Asshole for Not Including My Stepmom in Purchasing My Dad's Father's Day Gifts? People love to make things about themselves. But let's see. For context, she's not officially my stepmom yet, as her and my dad are set to get married in August. She has been living with us for a while, and we haven't always gotten along, but have been civil and respectful towards each other, I guess up until now. My brother, 18 male, and I, 24 female, bought my dad his Father's Day gifts a couple weeks ago, just so we wouldn't have to worry about it last minute. The gifts weren't anything huge, just two small gifts. We never go all out for Father's Day like that. I didn't tell my dad's fiance or anything because I really didn't see a reason to. Plus, she never asked. It's not her business, in my opinion, but let's keep going. My dad didn't get her a gift on Mother's Day, and her and my dad left on Mother's Day to go have lunch with her kids who don't live with us. She also never communicated with me about getting him gifts, any plans on what to do, etc. So I didn't think it was even that big of a deal. Chuck, I'm playing. I don't see why it would be a big deal. Today I woke up early, had breakfast, and then woke my brother up so we could give my dad his gifts. My dad's fiance went up into their room, so I sent her a text asking if she wanted to come down and join us. She didn't reply, so I knocked on their bedroom door and asked if she wanted to come down. She gave me a condescending smile and just said, "No, thank you." Girl, like, you're not even in the family yet, you already starting stuff. And just turned right back around and went into their bathroom, not even giving me a chance to respond. Ooh, I can't deal with a stank attitude. Honestly, I was a little taken back, maybe even a little hurt, seeing as on Mother's Day, my dad went with her and her kids and left my brother and I alone. For context, my brother and I's mom passed away a few years ago, and my mom and my dad were already divorced when she passed, though. That is like extremely insensitive of her to like not consider the fact that their mother just passed away. Like, that's already a tough day, and you mean to tell me you're not gonna invite your future stepchildren out with y'all? I went downstairs with my brother. We gave my dad his gift, and he was really happy. Suddenly, my stepmom comes into the room to discuss my brother's laundry with him, completely ignoring the fact that we were in the middle of giving my dad his gifts. Want to be the main character so bad. My dad excitedly shows her the gifts we got him, and she goes, "Oh, I know, they told me. Well, my brother's name told me." It was a very passive-aggressive jab, which made me realize she might be upset. She went back upstairs, and it was kind of awkward after that. I didn't even know she had asked my brother what we got my dad. She made no attempt to communicate with me that she might have wanted to pitch in on a gift for my dad. Plus, I didn't see why she'd even want to, because it's Father's Day, and clearly my father is not her father. Am I the asshole for not including her and buying him a gift? I absolutely do not think this person is the asshole for not inviting her to get the gift, because I feel like that's very personal. And honestly, if she's the adult in this situation, okay, well, they are 18 and 24, but if she is the, stepmom in the situation, you would think that she would want to come together with the kids to, think of something to do for the dad, whatever. But she didn't, and honestly, it's giving she wants to be the center of attention. It's giving she's upset maybe they didn't buy her anything on Mother's Day. It's giving she's making it about herself. I mean, she needs to stop. But let's read some comments and see what other people think. Not the asshole. Watch out for this woman. She is putting herself in competition with you for your dad's affection, and she is definitely jealous. I suspect your dad is oblivious. Watch your back. Yeah, this lady is definitely jealous. She's a weirdo. And I mean, why are you trying to make an issue where there's not one? Like, I just don't get it. Someone said, my dad was married 5 times, so I know a lot about stepmoms. The worst thing you can do is react to her in a snotty way or let her know she's getting to you. If you let her, she will fight you for power and your dad's attention, but you don't need to fight her. Like you said, keep your distance. She's definitely not to be trusted. I also don't like how she made Father's Day about her. Pretty ridiculous. Literally. She gonna come in there talking about some, oh, I know. Okay, girl, you know, but like, let's talk about it now. You weird. Let's see. You did the right thing by inviting her to join. You aren't trying to exclude her. Just keep doing what you're doing and being yourself, and I suggest you don't let on that you know she's upset, just as much as you possibly can. Act oblivious. You don't need to get in the middle of that, and she will definitely try and triangulate. Manipulators always try to triangulate, so that means they always try and get another person involved because you know it's hard to triangulate when there's only two people. Literally. Like, this girl wants her to feel some type of way or react to her behavior so that she can go and tell her dad, oh, like, your daughter's so disrespectful, your daughter doesn't like me, like, she gonna try to flip it on her. OP said, I fully plan on not letting on that I know she's upset. What I expect will happen is she will talk to my dad about it later, probably something along the lines, well, I didn't even know what they were planning because she didn't even include me, or something like that, to make me seem spiteful. And my dad will talk to me about it, saying how I should be including her next time. What is crazy to me is just yesterday she was being super friendly and we were getting along. She told me if I ever needed anything, I could come to her, but now suddenly this situation is happening. The lady is mentally ill. She sounds like something's not right with her. Someone said, maybe start calling out these moments to bring it to his attention. Well, wow, that was weird, rude, uncalled for. And then OP said, I really can't because it will get blown out of proportion and I would get blamed. And then someone said, who would blow it out of proportion? And she says, my stepmom, and my dad would most likely take her side. Well, your dad needs to stop. Like, he needs to get his stuff together and see the situation for what it is. Let me know in the comment section if you've been in a situation like this, or really what you would do in this situation, because I would definitely call it out. I cannot just like hold things to myself. I'm gonna call out BS, and yeah. And then I probably would just distance myself from her completely and not speak to her. Like, I'd stay cordial, but I wouldn't go out of my way to be friendly because you showed your hand. And I'm not fake. I can't be fake. Let me know what y'all would do. See ya. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support.